This might be the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life. If you don't know, if you're not on Twitter like that, because really that's really the only place I kind of seen it. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I think it started on Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it. People are doing what is called a PlayStation blackout. Essentially, all it really is I believe for like a week, I think the 23rd, which was yesterday, to the 30th, they're telling people don't log on to PlayStation Network, don't get on your PlayStations, cancel your subscriptions if you can. And the idea of it is to boycott Sony for their recent decision to stop creating digital copies for video games. While I commend the idea, while I understand their heart is in the right place, this gotta be one of the dumbest ways to go about this, bro. And not even because, here's the thing. First of all, just some random person on Twitter came up with this. Second of all, go under that tweet, you will see how many people are saying,
bro, I'm not doing this.
2K's coming out. I'm not doing this.
I want to play this. I'm not doing this.
What people need to understand is that you gotta know what you're talking about. And you got to do your homework before you start trying to involve yourself in certain conversations. We're living in an era where too many people just feel comfortable talking about stuff when they just don't know enough to be a part of the conversation. Me personally, I don't like being wrong. So you know what I do? Before I open my mouth, I go and do my research on something first, so I know what I'm talking about. And if you argue against me, I can prove to you with factual evidence that I know what I'm talking about. You don't have to involve yourself in every conversation. Here, the people that are doing this blackout, they don't understand. One, you already bought the PlayStation. You're not about to get rid of it. You're not about to get rid of any of the games you have, which are probably a lot of digital copies. You're not about to get rid of your controller, cancel your subscription. What is the end goal? Well, so here's another problem. When you tell people how long you're going to be boycotting something, all you're doing is saying, okay, plan for things to be down at this point. I'm shaking my computer. This is so ridiculous. Plan for things to be down at this point. You're basically telling Sony, hey, some people, because it's not major. This is not a major thing that's happening. It's not. If you look it up, it's going to say it's a major thing. It's not a major thing that's happening. A lot of people are not doing this. Like, I don't even own a PlayStation 5 or 4 or whatever. I was an Xbox guy. I have a PS2. What people aren't understanding is that when you tell them how long you're going to be boycotting, this is a major company. They can prepare. They're already preparing. They prepared for however many people are doing this. I personally know people that own PlayStations. I was just online playing Skate with my cousin this morning, and he has a PlayStation 5. I was just playing with my girl's brother, playing Mistfall Hunter with him yesterday when it was supposed to be starting. He not doing this. Again, while the idea makes sense, it's stupid. Sony makes money off user agreements from things that you have already purchased. All those video games on your PS5, Sony's still making money from you off of that. All that VC you bought for 2K or whatever the thing is called for Madden Ultimate Team, they're making money off of that. They already made their bread off of you. Your subscription, you're only doing this blackout for a week. If you cancel your subscription now, you still pay for this month. You said the blackout was only for a week. So that means when you jump back on after that week, it's like nothing happened. I don't understand what the goal is here. It's futile. It's inconsequential to Sony. Sony is a major company. They own other things. They're in control of other things. Not turning on your console for a week is not going to hurt them. It's not going to hurt them. whoever was the person to come up with this idea, I don't understand what you were going for. And everybody following you, it's quite concerning, because the person who started this, I'm willing to bet you have digital copies on that PS5 of yours, if you have a PS5. But I'm willing to bet you have more digital copies than physical copies. Obviously, I'm not 100% certain, but I'm willing to bet I wouldn't have partook in it anyway, because it's just, there's no point. It's not going to do anything. I really don't understand what these people think they're going to do in a week of not logging into their console. You still have that subscription. You still have those games that you paid for and can't refund. They're still making their money off of things that you purchase. That end user, what is it? It's like end user license agreement. When you play a game for the first time, all those words that people just scroll through and say, I agree, so they can hurry up and start playing their game. That is them explaining to you, hey, you don't own this. This is a digital copy of the game. We make money off this. You don't own this. We can take this away from you whenever we want. It's terms and conditions. It's fine print. Y'all don't read the fine print. Nobody reads the fine print, obviously. But I mean, at least some people are smart enough to know exactly what's in there, you know, just from simply doing their research. That end user license agreement is literally telling you, hey, this game that you just purchased for 60, 70, 80, in 2K's case, $150, you don't own this. You don't own this game. And you got people,
No, I'm not going to turn on my PlayStation for a week. That's going to do some.
are we serious? As much as I honestly agree with and respect the purpose of it, that's not how you go about it. Do your research right now. Boycotting, especially against major companies, it rarely works, man. Remember when Hogwarts Legacy came out a few years ago and J.K. Rowling made some comments that people didn't agree with and people didn't like it? So they started to try to boycott Hogwarts Legacy. Hogwarts Legacy had nothing to do with J.K. Rowling. She's not a game developer. She had nothing to do with the creation of that game. So what did they do? They found people who were streaming the game, people who were making YouTube videos about the game. They were even finding people talking about getting the game on Twitter, and they were harassing these people, just straight up bullying them, to the point where streamers were saying, hey, if you want to get Hogwarts Legacy, don't play it online. Play it on your own time by yourself. It's not worth the headache. It's not worth the harassment. Just don't do it. That's how they went about it. And you know what ended up happening? Hogwarts Legacy was one of, if not the best-selling game of that year. Boycotting doesn't work against major companies. It's not going to work. The company that made Hogwarts Legacy, I don't know if they're a major company, but it didn't work. It quite literally did the exact opposite of what people were trying to do, which was sabotage it. So there's no point in even like just going on too much about it. I just finished recording some Kingdom Hearts. I just wanted to talk about this real quick because it's supposed to be going on right now at the time of making this video, and it's so stupid. It's so stupid. It's stupid. It's stupid. But hey, man, if you think that not turning on your console for a week is going to hurt Sony's pockets after you done bought the PlayStation, you bought the subscription, you bought the video games, good luck, Charlie. I don't know what else to say to y'all. That's it. Kingdom Hearts video coming out soon. Bye.